What up, tubers? Welcome back to another draft here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. Some more of the Arena Cube, the aggro Arena Cube. We've opened what used to be the best card in the format, and that's Grenzo, Crooked Jailer. This one is a little bit nerfed, however, still very, very strong. You'll note now the secondary ability of once each turn you may pay 0 rather than pay the mana cost for a spell you cast that you don't own, is now with mana value 3 or less. So you can't Grenzo into immediately heisting your opponent's Atalis or Time Warps or Sublime Epiphanies, that type of thing. Still very good, but not the route I want to go. Aggro is, at least in my experience, or at least what I think, the best strategy in this cube. You just get to really punish people. You're going to hear me say this on all of my videos for this cube format. With multiple shocks and multiple fetches, as in multiple of each, everybody's starting life total is closer to like 16 or 17, I have found. And so just attacking their life total quickly is perfect, and so I'm going to first pick this Smuggler's Copter. Easy pickup there for me. I think as long as you're going a cheap curve, you're generally going to be fine no matter what color. As you can see here, there are three different fetches already in this pack alone. No duplicates yet. I'm going to second pick the Rabblemaster. Probably the best aggressive card here. And we are just looking to red rock some people out. Okay, this pack is not very good for the aggro. Oh, I take that back. There's a Mutavault. The Anya's Ravager is pretty strong, and in fact, it does synergize with the Copter as it has Madness. But I don't think it's a card you need to pick up. Mutavault's going to be a lot harder of an effect, really, right? Like 3 mana creature with some ability, sure. I can get plenty of those. Not always going to be able to pick up a land that can attack later on. Sunspine Lynx, actually pretty damn good too, I would think. Jewel Mine Overseer, also pretty hot if we wanted to take a dual-colored card. This is making waves in a lot of constructed formats, though. I'm kind of down to taking it. Like, the can't gain life effect is kind of nice. Dragon Rage Channel or Den of the Bugbear. We are absolutely taking the Den. There aren't many good 1-drops, and Dragon Rage Channeler is pretty good, but that is not a replaceable effect on a land for us. All right, this is a good start. So ideally what happens is my curve is basically all on the low end as we pick up a Bomat Courier here. I want to see a handful of 1s just because there aren't many good 1-drops in the format. I want to see a bunch of 2s, a little bit fewer 3s, and maybe a few 4s, a few really good 4s. I'll play a couple of 5-drops if they're like the cream of the crop. Right, maybe a Goldspan Dragon, maybe a Zealous Conscripts type thing. But yeah, we're looking for the cheap stuff. I think there's quite a bit of burn in the format as well. Face burn, that is to say. You have your classic Lightning Bolt, but then you have like Lightning Strike, Burst Lightning, Pillar of Flame, and Play with Fire can go face. What else? You have Exquisite Firecraft I've seen. I'm sure quite a few others. But yeah, this is an ideal start. I'm not actually sure what color is best for aggro in this format. Generally, it's white, I would say. Not that red is bad by any means, but I mean, I guess blue, black, and green aren't necessarily aggressive, so to speak. Okay, Noctamoon Shines Again is really good. That might be a worthy splash of a white card. All creature cards you own with mana value 2 or less perpetually get +1/+1. Then you get to seek a creature card with mana value 2 or less and put it on the battlefield. And then the third chapter, or what is it called? Yeah, chapter is creatures you control with mana value 2 or less gain flying until end of turn. The Firebrand's not bad, though. Just a random 2-drop that makes it hard to block. Like, you know this is not a great cube for non-aggressive decks if I'm passing a freaking Magma Opus. I think I'll just take the Firebrand. We'll stick to the mono red for now as we get a Shatter Skull Smash. Another good utility land. Mutavault. Ooh, light up the stage on the wheels, pretty good. Places everyone. I guess the day that this video goes live, I will be full swing in competing in the Arena Championships. So, yeah, that's... You need to go 4-3 or better for the most part to make day 2. I think they said one person that's 4-3 that might not make it in at on breakers, but... So, again, if you've missed it, I will be playing blue-white control, Yorion control, and that is the Explorer format. They did come out with a metagame breakdown, so while we don't know the card-for-card list, we do know the archetypes overall, and I'm pretty happy with the result. So, as expected, the majority of decks, in fact, a crazy number of decks, will be on red-black Rakdos mid-range. They make up a 28% of the field. But then second is mono red prowess, or like a burn deck of sorts. And that deck I'm pretty happy playing against. I think we're certainly favored. Then secondary, you had, or third, I guess, you had Phoenix decks, which I think is another deck that blue-white is pretty solid against overall, so... yeah. This is the day that I'm recording the day before the event. Let's just say anxiety is high. Maybe that's why I'm also soft forcing mono red here. Try to turn off my brain of playing the Yorion deck. Okay. I mean, we're doing fine. We don't need the last few cards to be anything playable for us. We already have, what, 2 good lands and 8 spells. Or I guess 3 good lands, 7 spells. All right, pack 2 is a go, and we've opened, yes, one of the cards we are always looking for in red, and that's Lelia, the Blade Reforged. We might wield the Lightning Strike. I'm not huge on Twin Flame Tyrant. I don't think that's an important pickup. Yeah, Lelia, one of the best 3s. Kind of loading up on 3s already, however. I guess Light Up the Stage is often going to be 1 mana Spectacle. What are the most important other red cards we could be on the lookout for? Embercleave, would be nice. Goblin Bombardment. I generally don't think that's amazing in mono red, but I don't think it's bad. Sky Sovereign's good. I don't think we want that. So do we want to take the Engineer or do we want to take the Bombardment? I think we go with the Engineer first. I think that makes sense. Soul Shredder's okay if we wanted to. This is one of the alchemy vehicles, but can get pretty big and can come back from the graveyard later on. I guess our Braid's probably just slightly better. The vehicle tends to wheel in my experience anyways. Play with fire, wheeling nothing. There will be some cards that want us to take fetches. I don't believe we have any of those right now. Not particularly. Ooh, there's some nice ones. Take easy Chandra, Torch of Defiance. Good old frog.
You want to play with fire, huh?
Only one drop. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2. Yeah, so we need more twos. Generous Plunder is a good 2-drop. This is another alchemy card, right? Oh no, this was maybe not alchemy. I don't remember what this is from, but they nerfed it a little bit. Oh no, sorry, the alchemy one they nerfed. This is not the alchemy one. Never mind. The impetuous lootmonger, the heist card, got nerfed slightly. But Plunder is just from the main set. Yeah, that's right. Kellen, Hellrider, and a Ghost Fighter Sliso. Think I need the 1-drop. As good as Hellrider is, I think the 1-drop's preferable there. Ooh, Trouble Flame is not good for us. X damage any target where X is the number of basic land types. Don't think that mono red is going to be wanting that one, huh? Oh, excuse me. Oh. Okay, Wield Mire, which again, I don't think we have much reason to run standalone yet. But there's a possibility we will be running a fetch later. Collector Wield, also another card we're looking to play here. Soul Shredder came back. That's a maybe. Again, I don't think that's a bad card. So what, we're at 16, maybe 15 spells right now. Yeah, we're gonna need quite a decent haul in pack 3, but I'm not too concerned. I could even run the boots if I want to. Alright, pack 3. Ooh, we've got a couple of good choices here. It's very hard not to just take a free loot tree, but I think Chrome Mox really does shine in a deck like this. Unholy Heat is also just a very, very good removal spell, of course. Right now I have 4 total instants and sorceries. Play with Fire, the Lutz, the Shatter Skull, and the Abrade. So I guess what I can copy with Lutri aren't particularly exciting. Lutri is like the safe, correct pick, but I'm going to go with the Mox here. These packs aren't great. Piggy Bank, Shivan Devastator. I assume both of these can wheel with pretty high certainty. I guess I'm going to take the pretty medium 2-drop. What's my creature count? 10 right now? Exile a non-artifact non-land. So I cannot exile the Piggy Bank, for example. There's Burst Lightning, but we're going to take the Squad Heavy. So Chrome Mox can replace a land slot from us. I think with Den and Mutavault, I still want to run 16 lands, though. I guess 15 lands with Smashing and Mox is viable, depending on how many other cheap cards I can pick up to round out the deck. Okay, Detective's Phoenix is good. Surprisingly annoying. The 1 mana to bestow and give a creature +2/+2 flying and haste has won me many games. Inti, nice 2-drop. Molten Impact. Really solid removal, but that's not going to beat an Inti. Grim Lavamancer. Okay, there's a card that does enjoy having extra cards in the graveyard, so just running a random Bloodstained Mire for Grim Lavamancer is relevant. There's Fear of Missing Out and Exquisite Firecraft. I think we're good on 2s. I think I like to have a little bit more burn here. And Rampaging Raptor as our round out if we want to. That's not a bad one. I'll keep that as an option. So this would be 24. Yeah, I like that. Oh, Lutri Wield. Okay. Well, don't mind a free card. Devastator came back as well. This one's alright. Maybe it could be better than the Lynx, I suppose. I have a feeling this is going to be really good, though. Possible that Embercleave was not opened during the draft. And last few pickups. Okay. So how many cards don't work with the Chrome Mox for us? 1, 2, 3, 4. Still playing it for sure. The high roll draws are just going to be too good. Like turn 1 Copter, turn 2 Rabblemaster or something, turn 2 Lalia. All right, add 13 mountains and and don't forget the Lutri Companion and submit. Let's go. Little red rocks me action here. Arena Cube. We are on the draw. Hand is great. Turn 1, Swamp Pass. It's a double teamer. Ooh, turn 2 Copter, nice. Alright, looking good so far. And remember, we can crew the Copter with the goblins that get created so that they don't need to chump attack if our opponent plays something that can kill them. Oh, that was a very good Kolaghan's command, that's for sure. Oh, so the Phoenix is going to be gone forever. Wait. Oh, I have 6 mana worth of cards in my graveyard, never mind. No, I guess we want to do this on Lalia. Oh, Lalia's exile, or rather the Phoenix Bestow is exiling cards. That's funny. So Lalia got another trigger there. Oh, that's hilarious. So Phoenix didn't resolve, but it's still in our graveyard. That's probably going to be pretty good. So I'm losing Lalia value, but we get to attack with the Plunderer as well here. Sure. So they only get to eat the 1/1 token, since the Plunderer has Menace at least. Death's Shadow, love it. Cleric. I just go Lutri to hand and pass here. Make a dragon with the engineer. So I also have the available Lutri on Exquisite Firecraft for just 8 face damage, right? So unless they drew something this turn, good chance we are going to kill them, possibly even next turn. That is good. Vendilion Click. Okay, fair enough. Yep. So they kind of have to take Firecraft, it almost feels like, right? Yep. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay. Alright, Shadow's gonna grow to a 6/6 there. Still living off the top, though. So that might be a Desperation Malcolm attack, and the Cleric can't block, so it makes sense to attack with that. Alright, this is going to be a full-out swing. We want to give the Dragon Trample so that Click can't just chump it. Lelia gets huge by all these cards being triggered. Went to a 5/5 immediately from one attack. That's nuts. Alright, so they have to have a way to deal with my dragon then. Is that what they drew? Very nice. Good stuff for them there. Lava Man, pretty good. Well, if they can find a way to kill 2 creatures, they can kill me. Wrath doesn't work because I have the Mutavault. They do get a loot here with the Malcolm, but I assume that's not going to be relevant. There we go. The classic one life Death's Shadow. And on the board to start. Good. On the play. Looks good to me. Turn 1 Kellen into turn 2, presumably attack and then light up the stage. We could also try to sandbag the light up the stage, but I think our curve's low enough that it's fine. Like, I guess ideally here we hit land and maybe something to cast next turn, right? Double land is also not bad. Alright, that's already -1 life from fetch. They have the Proving Ground. Oh, that is a lot of land. Giant's good. Even trades with our Raptor next turn if I just slam that down. Lily is also very good. Okay. I think we still just do this. They're gonna absolutely trade here. It'll take 1 trample damage, and then next turn we can Lelia plus like level up Kellen or something. Ooh, man. Yeah, they've got some good cards versus us. Wow. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, they've got some nice ones here. Brutal. Ooh, and the slicer. Jeez Louise, we are getting absolutely crushed. Just getting infinite 2-for-1 here. So I think I do this and then level up and see what we can hit, because this is a nice hit for 6. Obviously they can just crush it next turn, but... Oh, that was pretty good. Basically ideal hits there for Kellen. Okay, another life down, but Trespasser is keeping them in it a bit. Yep. So it would appear they're holding open yet another freaking removal spell, dude. Brutal. I'm gonna just pass priority with Copter attacking and see what they do here. Okay, well now I'm gonna animate the Mutavault. Or sorry, the Den. They're gonna have some removal here, obviously, but sure. Grenzo and Prey. So they're back at 7. Wait, are they just dead? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? I think they're just dead here. I think they might have messed up. Maybe they thought they could Grenzo anything, but they can't. Alright, well, our opponent basically had an ideal set of cards versus us, and we still were able to play, pull it out. I mean, the Den of the Bugbear and the Mutavault there were huge. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. On the draw, is this keepable? We have the Anya plus the Infi's combo. Okay, might be playing against Gandalf over here. Masterminding Fairy. Huh. Sorcery speed bounce. Okay. I guess I probably should have used... Oh, no, I didn't want to use the Maya earlier because I didn't want to thin out my deck, but Tashana's Tidebinder, as I've noted many, many times, is so good when fetches are so prevalent. Right. Black. Maybe that's what they were missing. Sure. Agent. That's going to be a good target for an Abrade. Yeah, land for Abrade plus... Oh, reanimate my Raptor. Funny. Land for Abrade plus heavy would be solid. Okay, and now I think we're dead. I don't think my deck can actually beat Elesh Norn. Unless... 2, 4... Oh, 5. I don't have enough in the graveyard. I need to bin a spell here. Okay. Well, actually, you know what I can do? It's probably better to Anya's instead, because the abilities are turned off. So Anya's into... Hit him for 5 in the air. And... Draw a fresh set of 3 cards is really nice here. So first and foremost, they need a way to deal with a 5/5 flyer. I'm gonna move to combat first, because if they don't target the Anyas, okay, then they're in rough shape. I could have potentially saved my 1/1 token there, though. So maybe it's like another bounce. Okay, they're gonna loot. Wow, okay. Oh, this makes sense, right. Because if they... Yeah, otherwise the Phoenix gets to hit them, too. Sure, I can see their play. Well, I mean, I think we're just double blocking the Raptor. Actually, this is pretty safe, too. So I can still bestow the Phoenix. Or the piggy bank, I guess. Good game, they said. Nice. That would also work as well. All right, good stuff. Woof. That aggro paradise, baby. Nice 3-0 start. Let's go. All right, I think we're going to get a bugged match here. Oh, wow. That was not a bugged match for some reason. That was strange. That took very, very long to queue us, or to pair us up. Turn 1 hedge maze. Now that I look at it, maybe this hand wasn't that good. It's just a random creature curve. Main phase Malcolm. Gain life removal spell. No, that's cheating. Alright, classic turn 3 Rabbles. Would be awesome if they played another random 1 toughness creature for us to double smash next turn. Ooh, that is also extremely annoying. Yikes. I don't think I have any of the red exile burn effects, do I? I don't believe so. So it might be time just to kind of try to race here. Attack with everything. The only true eat they have is on one of the 1/1s, but then they're taking 9 damage. I was gonna say, it's been a slightly surprising block. Alright, they still get the Enduring as an enchantment. And Malcolm is 1 turn away from casting free spells. What is this? Okay. Seems like the right play. At the very least, the board is pretty clean now, and Malcolm doesn't get to fully trigger, but yeah, I'd say I'm pretty far behind here. Yeah, I want them to attack, right? I'm at 14, so it's a not a 2-turn clock by itself. Oh, I don't get any counters because of the Vorinclex. Right. Right. That's cool. No point playing it out. So, for those unaware, Vorinclex stops the opponent from putting counters on. Or rather, it puts half that many rounded down. Yeah, no blocks. If you can do 2 damage or add 2 damage, I am dead. Non-zero chance we can still win this. Like, hopefully they just like Fanatic of Ronus and pass. Maybe I can burn them out. 3 creatures this turn would kind of suck. Or 2 creatures with something else to do, I guess. Well, probably dead here, but you never know. Bounce the Ravager. Yeah, it's pretty bad for me. Alright, good beats. Don't think we have any outs at this point. I guess if I play with fire their face, what could I chain? Do I have enough burn to chain? Exquisite Firecraft and... No, Lynx doesn't work, so... We don't have Ember Cleave in this deck. Yeah, that'll do her. Good beats. GG's. Alright, 3 and 1. It's another okay hand, but not particularly exciting. Like, we've got the 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop, but... Oh, there's a good 4. So we could go 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop Chandra into a Braid immediately, too. Yeah, there's -1 life. Actually, I haven't been keeping track. How many fetches have we played against from the opposing side of things? How much life have our opponents lost by themselves? Another virtue of persistence. Blech. Oh, heavy was a nice draw. What you doing over there, friend? Preacher of the Schism. Yeah, that's a good one. One that dies to Chandra.
I'm the best fire starter there is.
Sholdred! Alright, let's see. I have 5 mana worth of stuff in my graveyard.
Oh, today's my lucky day.
Okay. I don't mind year 2 for wanting myself. I mean, I guess is there any reason not to run out the Chrome Mox? Okay, so next turn we can bestow the Phoenix now if we should choose. So choose. Murderous Ride, the Chandra,
Figure it out on
boo.
your own.
Unearthed Preacher, that's pretty good. Okay. Big chunk in the air. So Raptor's just lethal if they can't find a way to deal with it. Because even if they gain a little bit of life with, like, the Preacher or something, or... I guess this doesn't gain life, it just makes a life linker. But yeah, Raptor is pumpable. Okay. Now what? Yeah, make a lifelink. Well, if they do have a removal spell here, we haven't drawn what we needed. Murderous cut, yep. Yikes. I wonder if there was something different I could have done this game. I mean, what they might even do here is not kill the Phoenix, right? That's probably their best bet. They go up to 8, leave the Phoenix as is, as a creature. Oh, they did? Okay. Well, that means I'm going to be able to bestow on something. Okay. At 10. And a Loris! Ay, ay, ay. So that's 3, 4, 5 lifelink worth of creatures. I do think we flash this out then. To suit... Wow, dude. That's so brutal. Well, now we're just running poor, because even just one spell during these last couple of turns. Okay, well, I just have to sit back and hope they don't rip anything. And even a land's not great, because then they get to Virtue of Persistence, but... They can chump attack their Vine Lasher if they want to, and replay it with Luris, which is also kind of sick. Another lifelinker. So chump the Luris to go up to a 11. I guess it's not really that much of a chump. Yeah, this sucks. I mean, how many lands in a row is that? That's what killed us. I don't know if I have any outs anymore. Maybe light up the stage?
Yours will be a fate worse than undeath.
Come on, man.
Finished before brunch.
Right. Well, we get to crew the Lutri with Lutri first, but then we sack the Lutri and we have 2 blockers.
Haven't you
So
ever heard of personal space?
sick beats. Where did it all go wrong? Is there any reason I want to loot here with the copter? Is there anything else that gets graved? Oh, I could draw Anya's Ravager. Oh, that would be insane, actually. Oh, ripping Anya's Ravager here to Madness off would be the absurdity. That would have been sick. Okay.
Death is such an effective tool.
Well, I don't know what they're doing over there, but... That is so close to lethal. Whoa. Oh, that had to be one of my better draws too, huh? That was 9 damage. Holy crap. So I think I'm supposed to... Well, we still want to make... Hope we hit the Anyas, but now chump at the Phoenix. Four, 5, 6, 7... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, I technically have lethal here.
Don't speak ill of the undead.
Wow, they're dead. Crazy. Holy smokes.
Drop it.
Oh wait, I need to find a way. I need another creature to crew. Oh god, I don't have the win. I need to find a creature that can crew. No, dude. So I need to find a 2 damage spell then. Oh, damn it. God, they gave me so much opportunity. Alright. 2 damage, please. I don't have many ways to do that. Sick. That's so sick. Wow. Brutal. Yeah, though, that mid-phase game where we drew a couple of lands in a row was what killed us. We came so close to... There must have been a way I could have poked in 2 more damage during one of the turns I was sitting back. So, as unlucky as it was, maybe I missed 2 damage somewhere easily. Oh. God, that's brutal. Well, good beats. This is just a sad keep, I guess. Turn to Jadar. Let's get our pigs out. hype up all this aggro and then finally draft an aggro deck and do worse than all of my control decks. Is that what's going to happen here? That's sickening. Oh, God. The Noctamoon shines again. Oh, I guess that doesn't pump up the tokens. All creature cards. Yeah, tokens aren't cards. Okay. Free Iridescent Vine Lasher. I mean, if they just play like another 2/2 drops here, we're just instantly dead, right? I would have traded with Jadar. Hey, that's -2 life, but it's also some converted mana, or rather spells in the graveyard for Phoenix Bestow. They have to take a Braid here, right? Yeah, Rabble Master doesn't make any sense. Oh, Inti triggers! We lost our Chandra. No, we get to play it this turn. Well, that's hot. Oh, whoa, 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 what is that double block? That's crazy good for us.
Let's do this. This'll be easy.
Do they have a Wrath or something? But even if they do, we are in a real good spot. Okay. Sure. I can hit them for infinity next turn, basically. So let's put some to 10, and then we can just kill them with Firecraft if they don't do anything here. Don't need to Phoenix or anything. Not good enough. Boop. Okay. Some games that are rather scary, but able to pull them out at the end. I don't know if you can keep this hand on the draw. I guess worst case scenario I can play with fire and hit a land, but I can't mulligan a Lelia. Okay, -1 life. Two drop, please. Please, please give me a 2-drop. I don't care which one. Any 2-drop here. Any 2-drop. Okay, I lied. That's really good too. I accept turn 2 Lelia. Yeah, turn 2 Lelia. Hey, that's -2 more life. Ooh, another good draw. Actually, funny, we could activate Bomat and then Madness out the Ravager if we really wanted. Glorybringer discarded. Scary. Emperor of Bones. Oh, they're gonna get back the Glorybringer and then kill my Anyas, huh? Yeah, nice. That's very good. Ah, very good 4-mana turn for them. Sheesh. Brutal. Now we just Firecraft, smack. Question is, if they go for a kill on the Bomat, do I activate to draw 2 randoms? Are 2 randoms better than Engineer? Probably? That's probably worth it. Three, definitely. 2 is like the break point of, hey, is this worth it for me, you know? Nice. I mean, it felt like they thought about killing the Bomat last turn, so... Assumption is they're going to have a removal spell this turn. I guess they now have to kill the Engineer, right? You can't just let me make a 4/4. Wow, running out the Bob. You love it. Okay. I guess they still have plenty of life. That's still a decent play, but... Or maybe they think that they can block on the ground. Okay. Tapping their Confidant instead of their Vampire is a little bit strange. I would almost think that they want to block with Dark Confidant, because they can't block the NT this turn. You just discard and, yeah, get a 3/3. So, whatever they hit off Bob is a random card, since they surveilled 2 to the bottom, so... Damn. Damn you, Bob. A little bit worse when they're... Well, I guess they can start turning the corner and trying to race with Lelia, maybe. That's a good attack. Yeah, I'm gonna take 5. Robber of the Rich. Okay. Ah, Preacher! Brutal. Yo, smashing. I can do X is 2 and copy it with Lutri. Oh wait, I have lethal. Never mind. I just kill these 2. In between the Plunder trigger and Inti trigger, we have the win. Just kidding. Just kidding. A little math can go a long way, it turns out. Okay, 5 wins. That's good. That means we get our money back plus a little bit of extra. Let's just try to get the conversion now. Man, we keep losing these damn die rolls and it sucks. Yeah, it's a keep and pray. Okay, pray for land number 3 successful. Now we need to find some more cheaper interaction. Turn to heart. Okay. They are getting up to big spell o'clock here. Okay, 6 mana, turn 4, potentially. What did they name on this? Black, yeah. Okay. Maybe main phase activate if they... Oh, no, they're going to hold up 3 mana for some reason. So, counter, or a kill spell, or a bounce. If they're just drawing with Tome, they should have done that on their turn, so it has to be some kind of interaction. Sure, that's fine. Oh, with Firecraft in hand, I would really like to get Lutri in hand ASAP, but it might still just be right to run out the Ravager standalone next turn. Okay, just putting Lutri to hand. You'll 4 mana 5/4. This does prevent them from gaining life, however. So if they're not wary, they might forget that the Lynx is going to prevent them from gaining life off of the Tome. Okay. Yep. Sure. So I think this is probably good enough of a target for the Exquisite, because it's an image, so just targeting it will get rid of it. I mean, the 4 damage would have killed it too, but... I think there's probably a decent chance what my opponent might do here is flash in the Lutri and just double block the links. Oh, they went for the card draw. Okay, wow. I think playing out the Ravager is fine there. The other option was to have Lutreed instead. Oh, they gain no life off this. Huge. Ah, that ain't gonna cut it. Alright. Probably smells like GG's. Yeah, it's not good enough, friendo. Alright, lands, smack out, draw 3. What can you do versus such lack of shame? Man, Mutavault or Den of the Bugbear would have went really hard in this game too if we had had them. Okay. We definitely just flash out Lutri here. Sublime Epiphany I don't think is going to be good enough. But since we have the Ravager, we're going to be discarding our hand anyways, right? I'm pretty sure there is no Cyclonic Rift effect in the format. Nice. Okay. Battling back to a 6-2, so final boss. No matter what, let's win another die roll here and smash. Alright, here we go. Yeah, we've been on the draw, oh my gosh, and then we lost the die roll here too. We were on the draw 8 of 9 times. Jeez, that is unfortunate. 8 out of 9 die rolls lost. Blech. We have a Godless Shrine Lutri Gamer over here. Ooh, Survivalist is really good. So it's going to buff itself and a creature in their hand. Alright, since we drew another land, we don't need to run out Shatter Skull. I mean, it sucks using a 1-mana spell there at the end of my turn, but, or rather on my turn instead of 2 mana, but it is what it is. Extraction Specialist on the Prairie Survivalist is also really gross still. Yikes. Okay. Well, I guess we're kind of screwed. I did say white was the better deck, generally. What's your play, friend? Hello? Oh man, we are gonna get crushed by these cards. Okay. And a cut down, yeah. Looking bleak here. We can't rabble pre-combat, otherwise their extraction specialist just eats it and gains 4 life. Oh, Tenacity in their deck. Cool. Specialist has lifelink. Yeah, I like that attack. Because if I'm eating the 1/1 token, then that means I'm not profitably or trading even with the specialist. All right, so I'm gonna go to 13. Oh wait, I can't math. 14. But I think we're still pretty dead here without some incredible draws. Kesa, nice. Yeah, that'll do her. All right, we got crushed there, but I'm not unhappy. 6 wins is fantastic. We had a little bit of a rough streak there in the middle of the draft, and we were able to pull through. So I do think aggressive decks are the key to this format. If you're not going to draft an aggressive deck, you need to draft a bunch of removal otherwise. So good stuff. As always, friends, thanks for watching. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.